My father's voice trembled when he said it. "You're not invited, son. It's for the best." It was the kind of tone people use when they've already rehearsed the betrayal in their heads. Polite, final, distant. I remember staring at my phone long after the call ended, the screen still glowing, his name still there, as if refusing to vanish with the truth. Outside, the evening light was breaking against the glass like fractured gold. Inside, something colder settled beneath my ribs. I didn't shout. I didn't ask why. I already knew. My sister's wedding. The family's perfect little display of affection, money, and curated smiles. I had built the company that supplied every flower, every light, every sound. Every contract ran through me. My name was buried in the paperwork like a ghost. Never visible, always controlling. So when my father uninvited me, I didn't hear rejection. I heard opportunity. He said it was family only. He said it like I wasn't blood. But I understood. My sister wanted a clean image. My father wanted peace. And peace in our family always came at the cost of silence. They thought I'd bring tension, that I'd remind the guests of what they'd done, the company they stole from me, the partnership they dissolved behind my back, the lies they fed the lawyers. So I listened, quietly, pretending their words didn't stick like needles under my skin. "You're doing fine on your own, right? This day is about her. Don't make things complicated." They dressed their betrayal in reason. But betrayal doesn't need noise. It just needs compliance. That night I scrolled through the vendor list. Each name was mine. Every caterer, every florist, every transport contract. I didn't own them directly. That would have been too obvious. I owned the holding company behind them. And no one, not my father, not my sister, had ever bothered to read the fine print. For 2 weeks I said nothing. They sent photos of dress fittings and rehearsal dinners. My father's text, "Hope you understand. She needs this." I understood perfectly. It wasn't about understanding. It was about power. So I waited, watched. Every vendor report came to my private inbox. Deliveries confirmed. Invoices approved. Schedules tight, perfect. I made no move to stop them. That would have been too kind. I wanted everything to look flawless. Until it didn't. My sister's wedding would proceed exactly as planned. Until I removed the foundation it stood on. And the beauty of control is that it requires no announcement, no confrontation, only a decision. The morning of the wedding, my phone buzzed. My father's voice cracked through the line, frantic. "Something's wrong. The venue's locked. The decorators didn't show. The catering truck's gone. What the hell is happening?" I let the silence stretch. He kept talking, faster now, each word scraping panic. "We paid. They confirmed everything." They work for me," I said, calm, precise, like reading a weather report. The quiet that followed felt heavier than thunder. "What do you mean? I own them. Every vendor, every signature on those contracts." I could hear it then, the exact moment his pride cracked. A small breath, a muffled curse, the sound of realization swallowing him whole. You can't do this. It's her wedding." "I didn't cancel anything," I said. "I just reminded them who they actually work for." By noon, the news spread across the family like smoke. My sister's perfect wedding turned into chaos. No flowers, no food, no venue access. Guests wandering, confused. The photographers left early. My father called again, then again, then again. I didn't answer. Instead, I sent a single text. "This is what exclusion feels like." He called once more, his voice breaking into the voicemail. "Please, fix this. She's crying. Please." I didn't. Some lessons can't be spoken. They have to be experienced, in silence, surrounded by the wreckage they created. That night, I drove past the venue. The lights were dim, the decorations half done. My father stood outside, suit wrinkled, phone pressed to his ear, staring at the ruin of his own control. I parked across the street, watched for a while. No satisfaction, no rage, just quiet clarity. For years, he'd made me feel small, disposable, replaceable. Tonight, he understood what it meant to be erased. The sky cracked open with distant thunder, soft and slow. I rolled down the window, let the cold air in. This wasn't revenge, it was correction. He took my invitation, I took his illusion. And as I drove away, I realized something simple, something final. Some families don't break, they rot. And sometimes the only way to survive the rot is to stop pretending it's home.